Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. When last we left off, we were on the cusp of capturing Babylon, and we're also dealing with a bunch of barbarians who are spawning at yet another event down here in Kuala Lumpur. I think we've got a very unlucky series of barbarian spawning events, but as soon as we're done up here, I think we can go south and do something about that. In any case, I think it'll be 1 or 2 turns and we can finally take Babylon. Not on this turn. Not enough firepower just yet, but I think we'll be able to do it quite shortly. And alright. We can almost do it with what we have. Actually, can this guy ride over there? Not unless we move the skirmisher first. Okay, there is one less great general and one less trebuchet. And we could have this guy come in and finish him off, although I think we should be well enough defended for now. Let's just leave you there, and in fact, let's move that siege tower over here just so it's a little bit better defended. And let's see, we could, no, let's just heal up on that square. The skirmisher will go into the forest here. I think that should be alright. Okay, next turn. Actually, we might have enough to take Babylon right now. Can we do it? Not quite. Let's go for next turn. One more turn, no need to rush this. Just have to make sure we don't lose any units. No open borders, but get 6 gold per turn for the truffles. I think that's a good deal. Okay, nope. They all want open borders. We are getting close to archaeology, which explains the desire for the open borders so that they can steal all our archaeological improvements. Not going to allow that. Okay, you can get rid of that guy. Oh, we got a promotion over here. Let's, do you want charge or march? Let's see, 10% strength on open terrain, 25 versus wounded units. Let's get march on this guy too. And this guy got a promotion. Do you want more march? Sure, let's do more march. And okay, this should hopefully be the last round of trebuchets versus Babylon. Well, let's get the guy on the hill here. Okay, we're down to 0. Can this guy take the city? He might, but he might also die in the process. Okay, let's use the swordsman. There's gunpowder. And alright, what do we have in here? A library, customs house. Not a lot of stuff aside from these wonders. I'm not sure if this is because Nebuchadnezzar keeps selling his stuff or if he just builds very little in his cities. But alright, we'll take this. Something to start with, especially all those wonders. We don't want to give up the wonders. What does this do? 10% food in all cities, 15 production when building ranged units. That will be useful with cannons. I wonder if that affects cannons or if that's just archer units. Anyway, free herbalist. Well, we don't have the herbalist anymore. Got the Stonehenge for a little bit of faith and great engineer points. Hanging gardens. Oh, that's just a plain old nice wonder. It's good for growth. And culture and faith. And, well, we're not going to do the Reformation belief, but let's annex the city. And let's start working on that courthouse right away. It's going to take a while to build everything we need to build around here. So I would like to kill off these remaining units here. But we also need to head south and deal with these yahoos. So that guy is nearly healed. Let's move you over here. I think we'll leave the trebuchets over here in case we decide to go after Durkarzu. And let's move that skirmisher down here. We're not going to be going aggressively against it until we're finished with this event down here. 13 turns left. But we are going to leave a presence in the area to make sure that bad things don't happen. In any case, let's grab astronomy next. That would put us on the route for acoustics. Asher has finished its garden. What do we want next? Oh, Himeji Castle, that's now available. A lot of wonders I'd like to build. Fortunately, they all need one more policy. Oh, Artist Guild. Definitely going to go with that one. Especially because this is going to be our City of Wonders. Well, the city with all the great person productions. Siege Tower is done. Oh, I'm glad we finished that in time. Taking the city really rushed that. Garden? Yes, I think a garden would be a good idea. We should start building castles fairly soon too, especially in Nimrod. You can do a castle. Okay, Akkad finished its stable. Well, no point getting the bath just yet. We're about to leave the Golden Age. Let's get a barracks next. And we can even rush that. Now that we have an arena down there, that should be useful. Let's put you over there. Let's see, Great General goes into Babylon for a little extra strength. And let's leave the siege tower here too. Okay, Great Writer, that's going to be another great work. I wonder how many great works we have now. Well, let's check. Okay, swap and optimize. So that's great work in music. Okay, so in Babylon here we have three works of writing and 2 more. So that's 5 altogether. We need a total of 9 to maximize our XP bonus for being Babylon. But this looks pretty good so far. Just need 4 more works at a minimum. Okay, unit needs orders. I think Siege Tower will stay in Nineveh for now. Caravan is going to go to... Let's go civ name, highest... where's highest culture? Probably still China. Thing is, if we attack China, we don't want all our trade routes going there. Although those are some very attractive trade routes. You know what, even if we do lose a few trade routes when we declare war, we can build them fast enough. Getting the plus 18 culture per turn I think would be very useful, although let's get a little bit of extra science too. Fortunately, this also enhances the Taoism religion. Okay, 16 turns for a great prophet. Interesting to see what religion that great prophet is of. Okay, 5 turns to social policy, although once our golden age ends, well, 6 turns. That's still usable. Okay, let's... Ooh, that was enough to get rid of that guy. Good. Let's see. How do we do this? Okay, Knight takes out the Trebuchet. Let's use the pikemen to get rid of that guy. Skirmisher comes down and takes some health off you. You can fortify right there. You can stay. That knight... Oh, that guy just got into the water. Let's bring that knight down here. Missionary, do we want an Islam? What does Islam believe? Do they do anything useful? Religion. Okay, let's see. Oh, universities with faith. These buildings produce extra 5 science each. That might be useful. Well, we're going to need to get the library first, so let's rush that. Faith buying a few units in these cities while they still have... Oh, no. Islam has left that building. And, I don't know. What is the dominant religion over here? Probably Taoism. Yep, that's huge pressure from Taoism. I don't think we're going to be able to do much about this. Well, we'll keep it in mind that we can faith buy the buildings if we still happen to have Islam in these cities, but we probably won't. Okay, mastery, kind of useful. Divine inheritance. Let's see. Okay, don't really care about the rest of these, but faith buying public universities could be useful. Actually, what else can you faith buy? Is it just universities? Public schools or research labs. Okay. Okay, it's fortify there. And let's keep the missionary around for now. Let's see, let's actually move the trebuchet back here so it's a little bit defended from anything that might come down from Dur. Let's fortify with the knight there. Let's bring you down here and we can fortify. Actually, let's bring you next to the city so you can heal up the faster because you'll be next to the siege engine. And okay, next 6 turns till we get our next policy. We can start working on wonders again. Okay, let's see, we can use the skirmisher to take some health off that guy. I would like to put him in Nippur. Let's get our explorer out. Bring that guy down. Nope. It's knight. Okay, I think we can finish him off with the explorer. Let's move the... Okay, this guy has already shot this turn. Let's move you back into Nippur to heal. You can just fortify to heal right there. Well, let's bring you down. See if there are any more units around here. Don't see any. Well, let's bring you into our own territory to heal a bit. And fortify to healed. Okay, that all works. Let's leave you there. Fortify till healed. Let's bring you a little closer to the city. And okay, that is done. I think we'll just put you on auto build. And caravan is going to go to... Oh, let's trade with Shanghai. That's a lot of culture. And we should probably get one more caravan. Well, let's do that. Only 2 turns. Okay, and Asher has just finished the Artist Guild. Go for a circus. Don't have any ivory nearby. Let's grab the amphitheater. Gonna need that sooner or later. Okay, next turn. And that's extra gold from our Writers Guilds too. Okay. Some more city-state strife. Where is Manila? I don't know. Okay, what's going down here with Kuala Lumpur? Okay, they look fairly well defended right now. How much do they like? They like us a little bit. If we can kill off another one of these units, I think we should be fine. Looks like the Mayans and the Danes have been dealing with most of that. Okay, let's leave a little force down here to deal with those units when they show up. And fortify till healed. And you can wait. Actually, let's move that trebuchet to this side of the city and let's fortify with that. You can come back up there, fortify till healed. Okay, next. Religion wars are in full swing. Okay, no iron. Do we want peace with Nebuchadnezzar yet? It will give us capitulation. I think the real question is, do we have the monopoly on the dyes yet? I'm not sure. How many dyes do we have? There's one dye that's not even farmed yet. Okay, so this is a really nice bonus because 3 gold from research tile for each tile. And the culture is nice too. So let's see, our monopoly on dyes, where does that say? We have 3 of 8 in the world, so we're going to need 2 more dyes. Well, there's one we can get here just by putting a farm on it. Oh, there's that guy is not farmed too. What has Nebuchadnezzar been doing with his time? I mean, you're supposed to be running a civilization here, and yeah, these things aren't even done yet. I think taking one more city, and especially coastal city over here, will be useful. But after that, I think we're going to head back. In fact, we might as well start marching that direction now. Let's see, we've got some Danes over there. Not sure I like that. Let's move that knight up here. Can't even, well, not in, oh, there's the archer we were dealing with. It's healing inside the city. This is very annoying. Oh, there's a knight. Let's move you onto the road. Let's move the great general up. Well, no, you're out of movement points. Put you there. And let's put you there. And we should probably bring one of these guys back to support the effort. Actually, let's move you out of the city to there. And let's move you into Babylon. And let's bring the siege tower along too. Okay, choose production. Amphitheater done in Asher. Anything we can do in one turn? Right? Probably not. Castle is probably a good idea. Envoy. Caravan, where are the caravans? Customs house. Let's get a castle. Just for the extra protection. Okay, caravan is done. This would actually be a good place for the customs house, because we have a lot of caravans up there. The library is done. Okay, we cannot faith by the university, but we can get the aqueduct, or workshop first. It's going to have a whole lot of production before we start building useful buildings. Okay, unit needs orders. Let's leave the trebuchet there. You can stay. Knight stays there. Caravan. Let's trade with, whoa, 24 culture per turn in Guangzhou. Well, we'll get that. Surprised that China has this huge culture output. Let's see what they're doing now. Yeah, they're, well, luckily the Mayans have a huge culture output too. How are they doing? Okay, don't think we need to worry just yet, but we do have to watch our backs there. Okay, next. Wonder how much they like us with all our trade routes. Yeah, we're about 50-50, maybe a little bit above, maybe more like 60-40. So best buds right now. Going to have to use that to our advantage. Well, we're going to have to upgrade a whole lot of stuff before we can go after them. But in any case, artistry. National treasure, okay. Gold from great people, we get a free great person versus golden age points when you construct oh, I thought we got this already. Tourism golden age point from universities. I think we'll take that. Might have held off on the national wonders a little bit if I realized we hadn't got that yet, but oh well. It's not going to be a big problem. So, how do we move these guys in? This will be a little bit tricky with all these other units near the city. Okay, well, we only need one space to set up our trebuchets. Put that there. Put that there. I guess we can put you there. And Great General. I'd be a lot happier about this if I could move in a few more support units. Got a, you know, if Venice goes, then that knight can pretty much take that knight right away. Let's take a little bit of health off of him. Yeah, probably should have thought of that before moving on our trebuchet. Okay, well, let's put this guy there. That guy in Babylon can, well, I suppose come over here. Siege tower will stay and fortify. Okay, hopefully Babylon gets its turn, yeah, Babylon gets its turn before Venice. Then Venice decides to get out of there. And the Mayans too. Nope. This is gonna, oh, well, we have that knight there blocking. So, open borders for dyes, no. How about some gold? Nope. It's also a good argument for taking Byzantium next, before either the Mayans or the Mongols do. In any case, let's move you down there to block the way. Dumb Mayan is still blocking the tile we need to move our trebuchet into. I guess we could move this guy down here and onto that horse pasture. Okay, let's move the knight up, the Great General there. Fortify. These guys are just going to fortify around here. And you can just stay there. Okay, what's going on? Okay, we've got another unit on the outskirts of the city. Okay, bring you down. Okay, that would be suicide, but we can put you there. Keep tabs on things. Okay, choose production. Castle is done in Asher. And let's start on the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I'll also do the Globe Theater. That is culture and golden age points from writers and musicians. Free great writer. Golden age points. Well, I am interested, but I think just getting this general boost in golden age points would be better than getting that one extra writer. I think over the long term this can be more great writers to go with the Leaning Tower. Anyhow, let's see how long it takes us to get this city. I think after we take Dur, that will be it for our war with Babylon. Let's bring you down there and reduce that guy. And okay, and we're now friends with Kuala Lumpur. Got another 6 turns of this nonsense. Oh, and what does this say? Okay, Venice is attacking someone. How long till we level up? Probably a little bit longer. Okay, we can leave you there for now. And you can come back up here and fortify. Okay, meanwhile, we're going to continue sieging this city. So it's probably going to be over by the time this guy gets his turn, but that's okay. Your general stays there, and next turn. So dyes are probably one of the nicer resources to have, both for their raw yield and for their monopoly bonus. Although we already have the truffles, they have a great gold bonus too. Well, they have oh, there's astronomy. They have a raw gold yield, but then they have the food bonus. The food bonus I find is not so useful. At least it used to be. I mean, food used to be a curse because it made you grow too fast. Anyway, we're going to go for acoustics so we can have a shot at the Sistine Chapel. 10% culture growth, very useful. Oh, and there's our spy again. Now, let's see, potential. We could send it to Beijing as a spy. Not sure how useful that would be, because we are leading the world right now with techs due to our unique abilities. Although we could just leave him as a diplomat too. Okay, and sanction Mongolia, world religion. Really? They want a yay on that one? I guess they are Eastern Orthodox. Scholars in residence. I think I'd want a nay on that. Because, let's see. If the value is increased by an additional 2%, okay. Higher ranks allows you to trade for more delegates. Above based the number of delegates player. What? Okay, so okay, I think we're gonna vote against that. 8. Actually, how much would they charge for a yay? That'd be impossible. That's actually 9, 12, 11. Actually, we could give them some dies too to reduce the cost a little bit. 7 and dies, sure, let's do that. Because we are the 2 most advanced civs in the world, so of course we don't want scholars in residence to pass because that would hurt us. But as for spying on Beijing, does that make sense? We can't really steal anything. Except for maybe pilfering a few things here and there. Let's leave that guy as a diplomat for now. Garden in Nineveh is done. Let's see, let's go for a grocer. Or a chancery. We could probably use another chancery around here somewhere. We don't have a whole lot of diplomat production. Anyhow, let's move that guy in. 2 more shots with the trebuchet. Oh, that guy's taking damage. Well, let's move him back to our territory. Let's move that guy. Oh, we can't move him in. Can we move him to where that knight is? Yes, we can. So knight goes here. That guy goes there. Great General stays put. And we'll just fortify with those ones. Okay, 5 more turns. Let's move back with that unit. Let's move back with the knight. Okay, and next turn. Nice to have a few allies around here in the city-states. Okay, not yet. How many cities do they have? They have a couple. I think we're gonna take Borsippa and then we'll peace out. Or actually that's their, whatever, that's their capital right now. Okay, close. And a few more shots with the trebuchets, okay. I guess trebuchet number 3 is going to be able to do something after all. Should be able to take the city in 2 more turns. Let's fortify. You can fortify till healed. Oh, let's see. Oh, he is sneaking up on Wu. So, not sure how that's going to work unless he's circumnavigating the globe, but oh, look at all those units down there. That's going to take some doing to repair. Oh, let's take off a little bit of health. Don't think we can do the whole job, but we can maybe manage some of it. Okay, let's see. You can... Okay, and stay on that tile next turn. Oh, there goes the trebuchet. That's all right. Okay, choose production. Castle is done. In Nimrod. Temple? Yeah, let's get a temple. And, oh. Well, this guy's taking a lot of damage. Maybe we should back him off. I think he can take at least 1 more turn's worth, though. Okay, and... no, not strong enough to take it on this turn. Let's keep fortifying. Okay, heavy skirmisher. Not the safest thing to do with that unit. But I think we'll be okay. So which unit do we go for? Probably the one, no. If we don't finish off that, well, let's go for this one. And there's the knight. Not quite enough. Okay, next turn. Okay, and city-states are probably gonna get rid of the... okay, no open borders. Oh, we might be able to get both of them. Let's come down there and let's take a shot on those guys. Those guys are gone now. And, oh. Can we do it with the knight? Yes, we can. Alright. 2 more units gone. You can fortify until healed. Let's get you back to our territory on the next turn. Okay, how's this going? Oh, they decided to focus on our longswordsman there. Now we have a decent amount of iron now, so we can start building iron using units. Also gives this guy an extra chance. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait one more turn. In any case, let's get this guy out of here. Can move you next to the city there, fortify. And I think we will just leave you where you are. Oh, this guy has march on him. Well, we could attack and heal, so let's do that. Okay, choose production. Chancery is done in Nineveh. Which was the city we were building all our... which was the city we built the first unit like that in? I don't think it was Nineveh. Was it... Okay, there is Babylon. There's Ashur. I think it's Nimrod had it. What was the first thing that gives us paper? I don't see it here. Was it up here? Is there a holy city? Yeah, there's the Scrivener's office. Although that doesn't give us a bonus. Oh yeah, diplomacy units plus 10%. So, although the Chancery also gives us plus 10%, Royal Signet. Although, is that mutually exclusive with the other one? Can we build a Chancery over here? I don't think so. I think it's the Scrivener's office or the Chancery. Can't have both of them. So, let's go, well, which is going to be our scholarly, or our diplomatic city? Is it going to be Nineveh, or is it going to be Kar, which is our holy city? Well, hopefully. And let's see, Nineveh. Let's get the printing press down here. I think that will be a good city for it. Okay, and let's see, you can fortify there. And next turn. Be nice to improve all these dies around here. Which that slacker Nebuchadnezzar is just let grow in the fields. Okay, Hurricane in Malacca. Jade for open borders, no. I don't know why she wants open borders so badly. Maybe to spread her religion. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the reason. Okay, trebuchet upgrade. Alright, let's get extra versus cities. And speaking of which, let's whack the last few bars of health off of this city. That guy too. Okay, that is nearly enough. I think we can finish it off with the knights. There, and we got the city. We got banking. View the city. Alright, that's good enough. Let's annex it. And let's start on the courthouse right away. And I think we will also go for some peace with Babylon. Can't really hit anything at this point. So where are you, Nebuchadnezzar? Alright, there we go. Let's negotiate peace. And let's get some capitulation in there. And what else do we want? Get the whales and gems. Oh, that's too much. Well, just the whales then. And some gold. That's a bit too much. What will be 200? 180. 190. Okay, 191. Okay, we can do that and propose. Okay, and that's the end of that war. And we've got some really nice territory over here, and there is the rest of the Babylonian Empire. I think we're going to be consolidating our army. Going to have to decide what to do with it next. Either go south to Constantinople, or more likely east and try dealing with the Chinese again. Although now that we have gunpowder, that will be a new horizon. But I think the real threat in the future is going to be down here with Mongolia. In any case, I'm going to take some time to think about this, rearrange things, and come back the next episode, and we'll see where we go. Thanks for watching.